kind of want to play Oblivion again.
I've played Oblivion.
I've got it in our collection over there.
My choice of Elder Scrolls to play. Admittedly, it's been a long time.
The only Elder Scrolls game I played was Morrowind with my brother, and we broke the hell out of that game.
So let's
Which was
see.
fun.
It recommends we be level 1, and we are level 3 at the moment, so hopefully this won't be that difficult.
It's time to kick the challenge's ass.
Is there even a point where you could just be level 1 at this section?
If you never
possible.
actually used the hunter's abilities in combat, if you relied completely on the teammates.
Not what you were expecting, is it? There was a time when the blood stood within these celestial halls to prove
Am I
their
supposed to
worth.
go into the
This
Greek god
particular
chaos
arena
here?
belongs to a goddess.
Lantern is
who
becoming
often
more and
favored
more
Sarah.
sure, and I haven't flustered him yet.
Sarah, caretaker,
Oh.
was here.
Nothing ever
Adorable.
comes easy,
Hey.
dear. The elder gods felt their descendants needed to earn their blessings.
So what was
Is
that
why
you
they
were saying
created
about
these
elder
trials to
gods and
begin
deep
with.
ones?
Trials. I should have.
To fight
This
Shumagor.
entire realm
Tell me we're
exists
gonna
for
have to
that
fight
purpose.
Shumagor.
Trial by combat,
I bet
with
these are
no
different elder
chance of
gods.
outside interference.
And this is my challenge.
Well, we
Yes.
better
but
not
I
try to
may
fight
have found a
Cthulhu
loophole
because
they
it
never
never
considered.
ends well.
Why don't you try summoning your four-legged friend?
Charlie, I choose you!
Yep.
To
Charlie?
murder things!
The old gods are
Charlie's a
responsible for a
houndoom.
great many creations, including your faithful companion. I think even they tend to forget that. Good luck, dear.
Yes, but we get to play with Puppy.
Yes. Puppy
As the
needs her
goddess of
exercise.
balance and order,
Oh, this is the dog gets to
Ashtor
play
is
with
sometimes
everything
called
else.
the giver of justice. You can expect a fair fight, or at least her idea of one.
Charlie, go fetch!
You were too weak for this fight.
I mean, it's supposed to be level 1, so...
Okay, I don't have any more quick. Let's see.
You have earned this.
K.O. Let's go!
Your
K.O.
mother abandons you.
Let's go!
Where are we going?
I mean, I'm going to the brewery later.
True.
So it's trying to still
Now
find
that was
themselves.
That'd be amazing. They could.
Granted, our friars have been a little finicky lately, but...
Physics!
Feel
Double
my
delete.
call.
So that's where Rush ended up in after Battle Network. Ended up becoming Charlie.
They really want to get on my bad side.
Compared to our girl, these hellhounds are nothing but mindless beasts. Don't hesitate to strike. They certainly won't.
Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
They're just holograms. Calm your tits.
They're not Lilith servants, they're Oshter servants.
Bless you. I thought I was the one with the cold.
Unfortunately, knockback's not going to get me anything.
Do you want me to put your hoodie up so you become completely engulfed?
Maybe.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Orc.
Which is why they attack in number.
mean, to be fair, dogs in general are pack creatures, so...
Bonk.
Return to your mother.
That was
Return the slab.
Return the snacks.
That was more of a splat.
You were unprepared.
Prepare for the Ice Age.
Good girl,
Protect the
Charlie.
dodo way of life.
And you too, Hunter. You finished this trial, but don't worry.
Yeah, exactly. Give the dog all the praise, please. The dog deserves it.
It's a good puppy.
Give her all the bacon strips. That is the most boring looking comic book cover I've ever seen.
Yeah, the fact that they have to use like your creative character makes it a little more painful to look at.
Yep. And now we've unlocked a new area of the Abbey.
You are in a very vulnerable position right now.
What else is around here?
No. No.
Done anything yet?
Quit thinking about it.
He's literally holding onto my hand with both his hands stuffed inside his foot.
That means you have a free hand, right?
I do.
That's dignity.
And because of the time we had to record these sessions, this is something we're not about a freaking thing, isn't it?
This looks like it belongs here.
Okay, so by doing this, we have gained a word of power, and now magical locks and gates can be opened.
Sarah was right to be wary
No.
of this place.
Huh?
But it's your birthright, and I think after everything you've been through, you can handle it now. The two of you, as well as your
Do I
mother, are the
taste
last of your kind, the blood. Your lineage follows an unbroken line to the old gods themselves. And if you call upon them, you might just find they're actually listening.
Oh dear God, no.
They won't work miracles for you, but their blessings can be quite useful in the right circumstance. Why don't you
For
ask the
tacos.
goddess Ashtur for her aid in dealing with that barrier over there?
Hey, Ostar, we need you to open this lock. This off.
I mean,
Bring me four.
that's what it is. We gained the open ability.
We have
Bring me-
heard your request and go. Nay.
Bring me 4 fried chickens and a Coke.
Bring me a
She
swimmery.
believes in our purpose.
It's very green.
And unfortunately, I don't have any more keys.
This is just high-level teasing. If
I mean-
all these chests, we can't open them yet.
We'll get keys that will allow us to open them eventually.
After all this time,
You know, we have
it's still
superhuman
just as
strength. Why can't we just smash
as
the
first
chests
time I
open?
laid eyes on it.
Might break what's inside.
It's hard to believe
Yeah.
Lilith and Caretaker brought this place all the way from Transia. Of course, it was no coincidence that they wound up so close to Salem.
Of course it did.
This area
It's always
is
Salem.
particularly attuned to the forces of magic. That's why the Elder God's influence was so prevalent here. And why our sanctuary here has remained all but impregnable over the centuries.
There's no one can find us.
And now I'm rambling on like an old sorcerer supreme.
When you do
Why
a
don't you
Beethoven
come
here.
see me in the library tomorrow night? Oh, and let's keep this just between the two of us for now. I'm afraid Sarah, caretaker, isn't ready to see me yet. Good night, Hunter.
I thought it was the Hunter.
This game feels like an odd mix of things, and like it almost feels like they were trying to make another game, and then they were like, "Why not make it a Marvel thing?" So they just kind of shellacked Marvel things on top of it. It works, but at times it feels odd.
You are the best cook.
Charlie.
You know that, right?
We're gonna get the most max friendship points out of the dog.
Hey, you can only get so much per day,
Good
I
girl,
think.
Charlie.
You use all your points on the dog. You can't get reputation points with anyone else.
I'm okay with this.
I was gonna say, that would not be a problem.
Curious.
Let's see what the map's got going on here. Hey, at least the map does mark the location of chests that we can't open yet.
There is that.
Our arcane level's almost up. It is now Wednesday with a clear sky.
But it's Saturday.
And it's rainy.
Yes.
Not in game, it's
Rain.
not.
Oh, I'm gonna get to another game down the line. We might be making comparisons between this one and that one.
Not raining yet. Watch it is your
It's
title.
raining outside.
Is this thing on? Hunter, please come to the forge at your earliest convenience. Again, that's Hunter to the forge. Thank you. Strange out.
That was a strange out. Thank you.
I'm sorry, you really decided we're going bing bong.
Okay, we saw... I'm pretty sure we already saw some of these. Most of these. Bats local to Dakinia have violently attacked humans consuming blood. Authorities issued an alert encouraging everyone, especially children, to stay indoors.
Is Gareth on the move again?
Yeah, maybe.
Blade versus Morbius. Let's go.
They have fought, and they have teamed up.
Weird relationship.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe we got Marvel Facebook.
Good size is pretty much Stark running it. Yep, Stark. Yeah, it is Stark. God damn it. I get into trouble. I'm having trouble making Stark and Snark.
I mean,
He is pretty much a mix between Tony Stark and Gyro Gearloose.
Nice to get some fresh air. Hardly any cobwebs or ghosts out here.
What do you mean hardly?
Unfortunately, we can't do much in there right now.
yep.
We don't have any, we have not opened up any new cards.
Oh, we have to go to the forge anyway.
Yeah.
And the fortune of the cards.
Interesting.
It's a chest with vials.
Arcane vials.
Ooh. Which one has the chocolate
Hunter,
milk?
just in time. His royal weirdness and I were deciding what to do with that nasty little Hydra gift box you found.
Ah, yes. The spooky crate.
The very one. Though it is far from any mere container, I assure you. I am detecting powerful emanations from inside. If this is a sign of what Hydra is after, I fear
looks weird without his
in
cape.
grave danger.
My offer still stands. I could fly the thing up and nuke it in orbit. Only way to be sure.
Or we could open it, Tony, and perhaps use the mystical energies I sense inside to our advantage.
Neither one
Heard
sounds
we
like a
in
good
there?
idea.
Green goopy gamma serums are one thing. I'm not opening boxes full of mummy curses.
You don't have to. Hunter, if you'll allow me.
Your second
That's
funeral,
mummy
boss.
juices. Open it!
Unleash the yummy mummy.
What is this?
I'm
Would the
looking
yummy
for
mummy be in-
more knowledge.
Hunter, buddy,
More
talk to
knowledge
me.
things.
Would the Yummy Mummy be in Yumland?
God, I hope not.
Intriguing.
That would mean that the yummy mummy has been killed.
Ah, I see.
I mean, he was technically dead to begin with.
Youngland. There's a place you can go.
That is something.
It's a skull.
Floating candles.
Whatever
Oh, parlor
artifact
trick.
is inside, it's better off in our hands.
Later.
I think we need to do that in a second.
If Hydra is
What's
now
in the
looking to
box?
acquire
What's in the
mystical
box?
antiquities, then our
What's in the
situation
box?
is very dire
Fox
indeed.
in socks.
We need to find a
Fox
way to
in
gain the
socks.
upper hand.
In the box.
Nothing!
think you can do it with whatever's in the
Absolutely
container?
Tony has one
nothing!
of the greatest scientific
Nah, it's a
minds that
cobalt
I've
head.
ever seen. I, of
Oh.
course, have an
What's in the
unparalleled
box?
understanding of the mystic arts.
Bacon.
I have no doubt that we can
Yeah,
find
what
a
if
way
grilled
to
cheese?
research whatever we find in
I think
there
we're
and have it
referencing
work
like
in
4
our
different
favor.
things.
I
Yes.
just wonder what it could be.
Yeah.
And I can get away with referencing my thing because this will probably go out 2 months after that session's gone live.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to make something powerful out of what's in the box. Or do we destroy anything with with Hydra's foul taint?
I mean, if we can profit from it. Plus, we already
I hope
had
the two
one
of you
evil
create
section.
something
Might as well take a
powerful.
good
I want to
section.
stop Lilith quickly and decisively.
Well, I don't know if you can call it good
As I
and
said,
evil.
I'm sure it can help us. I just need to convince Tony
But
to set
that
his ego
that
aside.
does help Doctor
His
Strange
discomfort
be
with
happier.
the esoteric nature of the arcane might be a problem.
But Tony's eccentricities aside, I know you can make this work.
Right now, with the sanctum out of my reach, I'm fighting with one hand tied behind my back. Metaphorically, that is. If I can find items
If
to
you're not that good
research,
with
I
a
can
sanctum,
give the
you're not
Midnight
that good at
Suns
heroes to
every
begin
possible
with.
advantage over Lilith and her disciples.
I look forward to seeing what you come up with.
Me too, Hunter. Now, all this talk is going nowhere unless we can get this container open and study what's inside.
Get the
Approach
can
the
opener.
Hunter. We do not have time to spare.
I got a hammer.
That's all
Please
can
tell
opener.
me it's not another amulet.
It'll open something.
By the hoary hosts of Hoggoth.
By the
I can
holy
hardly
fucking
believe it.
hosts.
What? Is it worse than you expected?
No, it's totally unexpected. It's the Eternity Dagger.
It's the time
This
knife?
was in a place of honor.
It is
Kinda.
a time
in
knife,
the
yes.
sanctum for years. The
We've all
Sanctum
seen it.
Sanctorum is no common
Yeah.
domicile to be burglared.
That's why it's not on
These
screen.
barbarians have no idea what they possessed.
Or perhaps they did. Maybe these artifacts are exactly what Faustus and my mother were after to begin with.
A distressing thought. If they had my dagger, then who knows what others of my priceless possessions have passed through their greedy fingers. The cube of nothingness. The tear of Profia, and most worrisome of all.
Your toothbrush? You, had a little coffee thing going on this morning with your breath?
Oh, Tony.
Sorry. Doc's right, Hunter. I drank 3 glasses of holy water just to walk through the sanctum's front door. Place is like a doomsday vault for all sorts of supernatural nastiness. We need to put a lid on this mess. Pronto.
I believe Carol is already working on it.
At last. Now that this artifact has been returned to its proper owner, we shall see if we can make use of the mystic forces contained within. These were relatively common at one point in history.
Just a point of order. Why is he the proper? Why is he the
yet.
proper owner? What makes
Because
him believe he is the one that actually should own this thing?
He came with a job.
Yeah, he's Sorcerer Supreme of the Earth Dimension.
Okay. But we do get a bunch of rewards from that.
The only other character that comes to mind possibly having any use for is Dormammu. But even then, wasn't Dormammu basically a magic incarnate being?
Yeah, from the Dark Dimensions, and he was genuinely just a being made of magic, as was his sister Umar before she turned into a fleshy being, got pregnant, and then got stuck as a fleshy being.
Ew.
Gross.
Like, that's the
Okay.
canonical reason for why Umar is less powerful than Dormammu.
That will be useful, but we can't make it yet. We need to fight one more mission with Blade. But basically, you know how we have the move ability during combat? This would allow us to use those moves to add knockback to things.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we can't do that one yet. But we can do this, where we upgrade the forge. So, let's go ahead and do that one, because I like it better than the other one.
Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work. Just, give me a minute. Got some upgrades for you, hot off the press. Or forge.
So, we have Dark Heal, which we sacrifice a little bit of health from us to fully heal someone else. Blade can now, if a target has any block, gets a whole bunch of extra damage.
That's potentially useful.
And Captain Marvel, if somebody's targeting her,
I feel like I could
extra
automate this
damage.
process and take myself out of the loop here.
So which one is... I think I kind of like this one better.
I kind of do too.
Because it's just a way to shred shields fairly quickly.
Yeah.
Somehow imagine shields are going to get quite bothersome.
Farewell.
I've actually got to hit the edit deck button to do this. Okay. Yeah, it does take 2 heroism to do, but that's less than the stake. Let's take out a strike. Kind of useful, but drawing extra cards. And being able to apply bleed to a whole bunch of cards.
Yeah.
I said these hero decks are rather small, but then we're dealing with... Was it up to
With
4
3
heroes
at a time. With 3 heroes at a time, mean your deck is 24 big.
Yeah.
And I can just salvage that.
But the important question is, when is it Morbin time? I didn't realize there was a 1602 version of Blade, but then again, it's been years since I've looked at 1602.
Okay, he's dressed like a knight. For a minute there, I was like, why does he have silver hair?
Someone doesn't know how to make a breastplate.
I don't think we can afford these yet.
Probably not.
So I'm looking over there. It looks like we need like 1,200 gloss for things.
He looks like Solid Snake in that outfit.
Kinda, yeah.
I'm still just...
Or maybe
not
we
look
got
right
it.
for me.
Maybe we actually got it.
Oh, you got him.
Ah, okay. So there are other things we can buy.
Yeah, we can change the coloring, it looks like.
What's this?
Now he looks like Captain America. Now he looks like Daredevil.
Or Deadpool.
Yeah.
Now he looks like Commander Shepard. Now he really looks like Solid Snake.
That's what it looks like, someone from Metal Gear Rising.
His default you can't change his default.
I like his default.
Honestly, I like his default outfit best of all.
Yeah. Oh, you can change outfits daily if you really want to.
Why don't you do that?
I can't even look at the preview for Midnight
Nope.
Sun.
Admittedly, I do like the silhouettes, but then that's just a basic.
Yeah, can't do the Night Stalker because I have to link an account at the main menu and all that. Complete the Midnight Sun challenge at the Armory to see whatever's going on with the Midnight Sun outfit. Okay.
Hey, Hunter, got a sec to spare?
Yeah, but I'm doing other things.
Okay, let's see here.
Ugh, too shiny.
Very. But eyes.
You were not Marvel, madam.
She's gone.
Oh, God, no.
She's a cleric. Or paladin.
Again, it's just too shiny.
Wax
And
on,
we have
wax
to.
off.
Okay, so she has a challenge to the Armory. We have to beat to unlock her costume. Yeah, let's stick with the basic one, so we're not blind.
Even with other cartoon and comic books, I think that basic one is the one I prefer for her. Because I hate that black leotard look. Oh, God, what? Why?
The
Why?
hell is this?
No!
The hell is this?
Straight.
No.
I was gonna say.
Wow.
It's the ultimate version where he turns evil.